Hey everyone, how's it going? So basically in this video I'm just going to be showing you guys my personal rig and stuff like that. The PC that I built over the summer and basically got me back into doing all this stuff and everything, right? So I'm going to actually be parting this PC out because I'm going to be upgrading in the new year and stuff like that as well too. So I figured I'd do this before that all happens and I take it apart. Also what I'm going to do is a separate review on this case and stuff like that. What it is, it's the Sigmatech Aquila, but it's the partnership one with the NVIDIA and stuff like that. I'll show you guys like what it looks like after and stuff like that near the end of the video, right? So in this one basically, so I built this system for $500. Like knowing now like what I've built and stuff like that, all the systems, like not all but the decent amount in the last couple months and stuff, I could definitely probably now get a better deal for it. But 160 for 1 terabyte storage, the CPU which is an i7-4790 4-core 8-thread, and then the motherboard is a Asus HDD1M-A. So I got that for 160. $80 for that RAM that I showed you guys in that like super late Black Friday video, as well as you'll get to see this monitor in action and stuff like that. I'll put on a benchmark. But yeah, so it has the RAM was $80, so that's 240, 150 for the graphics cards, the 1066 gig Zotac edition. I swapped it back for the 1660 because the DVI port I need for the monitor. So that was 150, so that's 390, 60 for the case, so 450, and then 750 watt power supply. So yeah, that was in total. So in total, it's $500. Yeah, so I'll be pairing this one out, keeping the case though, because I want to upgrade it, but still keep this. What I'm probably gonna do is look for like a used 1080 Ti or something like that. But yeah, so I did benchmarks for this. I'll show you this in a bench, and 3D mark as well too. Funny enough, the one I did with the 1660 and the i7-4770 actually was better, and it wasn't just the GPU. The CPU actually scored a higher score as well too. But yeah, let's see. So this is at 1440p. Like high settings and stuff, it's gonna be at like 35 frames or something, maybe 40, but yeah, so it was just funny enough just to show you that, like, just because like the i7-4770 and i7-4790 are essentially the same thing, but it shows you just like the 4770 was cheaper, came out of a Lenovo case, and it still beat the 4790, so at least this one, but it was literally a difference of like 100 points or something, 150 points. I'll pull it up after. But yeah, so the case is my favorite thing. It's the motherboard sits horizontal, and that's what I want. It has like the windows. It's not tempered, it's acrylic, but still. So 35. I'm just gonna close the whole thing. But yeah. So essentially, like, the 3D mark is right there, 4,000, 4,100 and 3,700 score, and then as well as if I go into 3D mark here, you can see the i7 actually got 100 points more in the CPU, and then about 1,300 more points for the GPU, which is actually a good amount. And the Cinebench on this one actually was 1606, that's the i7-4770 right there, and the i7-4790, funny enough, got 1441. So I don't know, it's pretty hilarious. So but not much difference. And yeah, so just to go over everything, like that's what it is. i7 4790, 1066 gig, 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte storage, Asus motherboard, benchmarks for it's alright. Pros and cons, I don't know, probably paid a little too much, maybe not, but what it was the case, because now I buy like used cases and stuff like that. This case I did like though, because it was for my personal rig, so it was actually like something I'm gonna keep. Yeah, so it was probably the case that did it, right? So and then hurdles and recommendations, I don't know, if you guys want to do like, it's a lot easier to do this than to do like a Dell or Lenovo or something like that. Lenovo's a lot easier than Dell, but still. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's my personal rig and everything like that. I will do a little close up and show you guys. Sorry if you got like, that went a little quick, but yeah, here it is. So this is the Sigma Tech, I believe, Aquila. But yeah, so here basically is what makes it different, is that it has the side panel window and just says GeForce GTX in the green writing. So what I'm going to do is a separate review on this case and stuff like that. I just want to show you guys like the RAM quickly. There it is. What? But yeah, so that's basically it, everybody. And then